Shalom, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. I give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, great millstone, that taught us his word, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, across the planet Earth, pushing this truth and sincerity, and the spirit and the truth. I just want to talk about, the new 6G technology and how it's going to be linked, to the mark of the beast, the MOTB. Microchip, and they're calling it the Internet of Bodies. And basically, this is part of their New World Order, part of their transhumanism, which has been spoken about for a while. How they want to merge humans with technology. But this is just all scriptural and prophecies coming to pass. But this article was out of Lysine Executive Society International, LESI.org, titled Internet of Bodies Connecting, Advancing, Enhancing Humans. I'm not going to read the whole thing, just a couple of plot points. But introduction, it says, in the year 2024, a world without the internet seemed imaginable. And that was true. It was a whole other world prior to, the rise of the internet in the early 2000s. Really, the internet's been around for a while, but it became mainstream consumer brand during late 90s, early 2000s. But really, that internet was created, to push the word, on a worldwide scale. Going back to 2007, 2008, when the apostles put up their videos, on YouTube. Today we take our connectivity for granted. However, it's only been a mere 50 years since the internet appeared. But what is the LOB, or Internet of Bodies? The notions of the cyborg and bionic human have been attractive to the human imagination for decades, becoming a significant part of pop culture through literature and cinema. Although the terms cyborg and bionic human are generally distinguishable, they both refer to any potential improvement or enhancement of the body through technology. And that's part of that miracles that he's going to see the people with. You get this implantable chip. It'll help the paraplegic, walk again, sight to the blind, and according to this Internet of Bodies, that's all possible. The merging of human and machine is, however, no longer a subject of science fiction. Rather, is unfolding in the present. The term Internet of Bodies was brought into the legal realm by Professor Andrea in 2019. In her article, The Internet of Bodies, she thoroughly explores the LOB, which she defines as a network of human bodies whose integrity and functionality. Read that again. A network of bodies whose integrity and functionality rely on, at least in part, on the internet and related technologies such as artificial intelligence. So they're going to be able to control, your body's functionality, sight, your speech, the way you move, the ability to walk. They'll be able to control all that. And that's Esau sitting in the seat of the Most High, trying to be the Most High. The possibilities enabled by connectivity seem endless, especially when an enhanced person can become a member of a community, communicating with others through in-body devices. It's that mark of the beast, man. In-body devices. This way, the human body is becoming a platform transmitting data directly to external and internal devices. That's the point. The conclusion introducing the next frontier. Yeah, the next frontier, new world. I think it's the fourth industrial revolution, fifth industrial revolution. That digital, technocracy, this digital age, the Internet of Bodies, LOB devices are expected to profoundly impact the lives of consumers and patients alike. Yeah, man. So that's that technology, man. It's already here, and just through the Google AI overview search, it says of the 6G expected around 2030, so roughly about 4 years, will enable the Internet of Bodies by creating a seamless, ultra low latency network connecting wearable, implantable, and ingestible devices. This tech will revolutionize healthcare and continuous real-time vital monitoring and report and remote autonomous surgeries. Autonomous surgeries, healthcare revolutions. So he's gonna, brighten up this package. He's really gonna get people to wanna to take this thing, man. But eventually, it will be, mandatory. Yeah, basically, just turn your body into a cyborg, a human computer. You know, but yeah, it's the Most High took this man out the caves and gave him a prominent position, put him on the top of the world, in rulership. But the Lord's about to take that rulership from him. It says Ezekiel 28:3, "Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from me." Yeah, Esau, man, he's wiser than Daniel. He took him from the caves, brain like a donkey, and now he's creating, cyborgs, you know, implantable microchips into people. But this is all prophecy, man. And this is how you know we're at the time of the end. It's Daniel's 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Yeah, this is that knowledge being increased. The increase of this technology, this technocracy, technical age, man. In like what, last 20 years, you know, technology has increased, tenfold, man. Especially with this AI technology. He says that, but thou, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book. So now we have the understanding of the book. And that's also how we know we're at the time of the end. Yahushua loosed the seals and broke the seals of this book. And now the understanding is out through the internet. And it's reached the four corners of the earth, you know. So we're very close to the end. They're talking about, 2030, when this 6G technology is expected. That's 4 years now. But it could come a lot sooner. But we don't know. No man knows the time and date. Not even Yahushua. But, we do have these prophecies and we know that we're close. You know, seal the book until the time of the end. When you shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Yeah, so the seals of the book have been broken, and this technological age has begun, man. All this new technology that's out here. So we're definitely at the time of the end, man. For now, it's high time to wake out of sleep. Second Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that men of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Yeah, so we had that falling over when we fell away. The Lord's gathering his elect now. And that's the man of sin is being revealed now. Esau, son of perdition, that son of destruction. That's what he was. He came, he was that red dragon that takes peace from the earth. You see that now with Trump and even these prior presidents. With Trump more, it's more prominent with Trump right now, taking peace from all over the earth, man. Riling up the NATO nations, they're about to hate this whole America, scriptures say. And that man of sin is being revealed. He's using his blessing, the sword, you know, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is, the Most High. And so he's trying to be like the Most High through his technology, through his miracles. He tries to create miracles through his technology, his AI technology, you know, self-driving cars, healthcare, uh, advances in healthcare, autonomous surgeries, all that. He's trying to set up some surveillance. All these camera systems that are set up all over the place, man. Surveillance, sonar technology, camera systems, all that, man. He's trying to be as the Most High, but he's not. The Most High setting him up. The Lord sees everything, man. There's nothing, the Most High, the eyes upon the Most High, upon the simple kingdom, man. The Lord sees everything, man. Yeah, son of perdition, a man of sin, he's being revealed right now. But it all relates to this microchip. There's a spiritual meaning behind that chip, man. The digital all, as our apostles would say. This is Deuteronomy 15:12. And if thy brother, Hebrew man or Hebrew woman, be sold unto thee, he shall serve thee 6 years. Then in the 7th year thou shalt let him go free from thee. And when thou sendest him out free from thee, thou shalt not let him go empty. Thou shalt furnish him liberally out of thy flock, and out of thy floor, and out of thy winepress. All that wherewith the Lord, the Most High, the power, hath blessed thee, thou shalt give unto him. And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in the land of Egypt, and that the Lord thy power redeemed thee. Therefore I command thee this day. And if he shall say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he hath loved thee and thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear unto the door, and he shall be thy servant forever. And also unto thy maidservant thou shalt do likewise. So you want to be Esau's servant for life. You got to take that digital all. And look at that word all up. The Hebrew word there is a martazai. Means a boring instrument, all, stick it through the ear, a boring instrument. Yeah, just like this chip, man. An implantable mark. The charagma. Yeah, connecting it, implantable, man, that charagma. So it's all spiritual, man. So you take that chip, man, you're telling Esau that you want him to be your master forever, and he's able to control your body. He'll be able to control everything about you, man. It says right here, network of bodies whose integrity and functionality rely at least in part on the internet, and related technologies such as artificial intelligence. So he'll be able to control all your functionality, man. You will be an actual robot to this man. So, if you take it, the Lord can't use you, and he's going to destroy you. This is Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand or anywhere in your body, that implantable device, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So, you got a front row seat, with these nuclear destruction, man, if you take that chip, man. So yeah, we're close, man. And, he's perfecting his technology. And with that, shalom.